He could have, but I don't think John is really much of a favor for him.
Ha! Granted. But Donkey Kong main versus Bayonetta, the matchup sounds bizarre.
Yeah, this matchup is definitely bizarre, though Donkey Kong actually kind of suffers a lot in this matchup, or at least what I've seen out of this matchup with the top level.
The combos are probably extraordinarily difficult to avoid.
I mean, if you watched the K-Tar, S-K-Tar, I believe it was the very last, well, it wasn't the very last one, but the recent one where MK Leo actually attended, we had DK Will versus Salem in one of the matches. And Salem actually took it pretty easily, actually getting a really kind of early kill off the side.
I would expect no less from Salem, the god of Bayonetta. Before the patch, that man was unstoppable.
Actually, before the patch, Salem wasn't even a thing. He came after the patch, and Salem was like, you know what? She might have been nerfed, but I can still tell you how broken I think she is.
She's broken, and if she is broken, then you're going to be broken after the match.
If she's broken, then you're going to be broken too, in your feelings.
It was winter. The hand warmers were necessary to get these fingers out of icicles, and here we are, round one. Let's go. DK on Bayonetta.
Kaiba versus AeroLink.
Valuable data to be downloaded here, I think, for everyone involved, viewers alike.
Yeah. And as I said last time, we saw these two play in... Ooh, that was...
Interesting.
Well, not a very good spot for a Bayonetta to be, especially for how strong DK's throws are. I'm not sure if it would have killed at that percent, though. So.
Although DK is subject to her combos, like, extraordinarily effortlessly, I think he will die very late to her up air, so that does help.
Very much so. Being a heavy, you can take a lot of damage but die a lot later.
Just store all that damage in your pecs, DK. You got it.
Oh, my goodness. He almost died up there.
Just waited for him on the ground.
Yeah, good job for AeroLink to get off the platform. You definitely do not want to mess with Donkey Kong.
Oh! The stiletto in the eye socket. My golly, Miss Molly.
Well then, I said he shouldn't mess with Donkey Kong, but he did it. But he proved me wrong. He was like, I will absolutely mess with this Donkey Kong.
He's like, oh, let me just put my foot down on this matter. Oh, the read!
Goodness.
The Kong ain't down yet.
Give him the slap of the jungle.
AeroLink doing his darndest to make this Yeti go extinct after all. But, oh,
this isn't good. Okay.
He had good DI there.
Maybe not for long. Wish Twist may kill now. Oh! Okay, he'll make it back. It's Bayonetta.
Yeah.
And AeroLink definitely knows what he's
Here we
doing.
go. The witch time, inevitability, the fist.
The fist just reached Hill, and that's going to be game one.
The graze of his pinky finger's knuckle just found its way.
Yeah, Madama Butterfly does not appreciate a bean in her sights.
She floats like a butterfly and hits like a truck.
Yep. Don't mess with Madama Butterfly. So,
looks like he's getting some tips.
Got a little bit of coaching by Emery on probably our best Donkey Kong main in our region.
You don't say.
He's also practicing a core now, which I've seen in a couple of matches. So,
well, hello, Sensei.
Yeah.
Teaching him the ways of the jungle.
So now Kaiba's gonna have to debate a pick on whether to go anywhere versus Bayonetta. If I had to make a pick, I would say, well, it doesn't matter anymore.
It is.
I would have said Battlefield because big tall ceiling, heavy character against Bayonetta. You probably really want that in your matchup.
She'd struggle if she couldn't find a smash attack or a witch time. That's for darn sure.
Yeah.
But perhaps the comfort pick, perhaps the advice that he got from the Donkey Kong main resident was to go to Town and City. Who knows?
Maybe. But this is also a very good stage for Bayonetta itself.
Maybe Ding Dong would kill earlier if you got him on a platform or something.
That is true, but
sounds like a difficult and very situational.
It might be, this is definitely top 2 Bayo stage, though.
But for now, I know nothing of Donkey Kong or his strategic advantages of the stage, but we'll find out.
Yeah,
Let's have him go ape.
Kaiba slowly getting this lead, and
he's got it. That's for darn sure. Kaiba boy showing us what he's got. Not sure that just barely too early. The combo begins. Oh yes.
Got a little bit of an edge on sword.
He almost had that grab of Bayonetta's down tilt that's just sickly fast.
Now, I'm not sure if that was on purpose or he was just like, you know what, since I'm already up here, might as well do it. But that was a good hit on the balloon.
Granted.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Watch out.
Oh!
That read!
I love how
My
Bayonetta was buried in
goodness.
the ground on a platform that's almost flat.
That was nice, like Kaiba. He's going to be back in the lead, but... Oh,
AeroLink looked like a Diglett on a bridge.
oh my goodness. This is probably... uh-oh. Oh, he missed the
Oh,
ground?
he finds it, and...
Doesn't matter, he still gets a
The
little bit
combos
of-
will struggle to connect at this percent, but I'm sure AeroLink has something up his sleeve. In a tight spot like this. Ooh.
Bayonetta might actually die. Oh,
Ah,
good
not
DI.
quite.
Good DI by Kaiba, but
Oh!
no!
Out with style.
Well,
all right.
This isn't the first Bayonetta we've seen make an SD like that before. Hit Lima a few weeks ago.
I
dude.
think he just forgot that he didn't have his jump.
I don't know. Well, I don't know.
'Cause if you don't have it, you can't jump out of your down air, and then you're going to wind up plummeting to the Shadow Realm in record time.
That is true. He could have also been a little low because Bayonetta's down there definitely does go very far down.
Maybe.
So look at this replay right here, actually. The first stop, look at this. Just
Oh! And there it is.
buries him in the ground and just waits for the moment that he jumps out.
With both attacks, he really used his head. Right there. And then the Neutron Brain Blast.
Give him the Jimmy Neutron. So looks like we're gonna go to that final destination. Actually, I'm not
AeroLink
sure how I
pleasantly
feel about this.
surprised.
I'm not sure how I feel about the stage. How do you feel though, looking at this?
I think that Kaiba will struggle to find ways out of the combos more this way. With the platforms being completely absent, how is he going to land?
That is true. But I think he might have made the right decision in banning Lilac though, because
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that'd be a
very
mess.
sure if AeroLink didn't have Lilac ban, he would have definitely gone there. And in my opinion, that's probably Bayonetta's best thing.
Until I fought this Bayonetta on one day of the Anthers ladder, I didn't know about Lilat's tilt benefiting her neutral B.
It definitely benefits her.
The
a lot.
entire stage is suddenly her battleground. I'm like, oh, I've made a mistake.
Made a cool mistake.
Looks to me like AeroLink is taking a commanding lead. He's not about to let this one slip away. Up air takes it.
That's only 16%. This might end a little early for Kaiba, but it's Donkey Kong. He definitely made some early kills.
Granted, especially if this first dog gets to max rage. All right. The witch time misses. He finds a back air. He goes into the forward throw.
Just throws him away. Like, I don't need to kill you just yet.
He's like, I'll be after you in a second. Hold on. Ooh. You know, I didn't think about the correlation here, but Beauty and the Beast.
Oh man, this is.
Oh.
I'm not sure who's
The
the
read
beast.
on the air dodge.
I'm not as to sure who's the beast though, because Bayonetta is definitely beasting on some stops right now.
Probably the foot of that thing.
But Madama Butterfly is definitely a beast.
The Beast. Here it comes. Oh. He's not out yet. A good forward smash would be good right now. But the ding dong misses just barely. Blazes are healed. It's looking grim. Oh, AeroLink
that's
going
it.
deep. A commanding victory. Complete redemption from round 2. AeroLink finds his win. My golly, man.
2-1 victory.
Well, final destination. I'm not going to question that ever again. Good on him.
Yeah. Though I will say, kind of might need to learn a little bit on his SDI a little, because like
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta definitely. In a lot of his combos that Bayonetta was throwing out, he was just kind of being hit by everything. He really couldn't move out of it.
Yeah.
So in SDA against Bayonetta, it's kind of like really important and everything. Like, I'm going to be the guilty one. I still have to work on my SDI for Bayonetta.
Granted, I just kind of like wildly roll my stick somewhere, and I'm like, okay, hopefully.
That's what they say. That's what they say. Just mash your stick, and it'll eventually work.
I think that the greatest tip I ever received was from a player called Four Horse over on Anthers Ladder. He tells me that DIing down in a way is the most surefire way if you're not going to SDI.
Yeah, it could happen.
But with
It could
Donkey
happen.
Kong, it's probably even harder. His body's so big, so even if he DIs properly, he might still be subject to it.
Yeah. So, we'll
It was a
get
good match.
Yeah. And then speaking of, we'll get another match here within a few, but we'll see what happens. Right now,
Granted.
yeah, right now with this FreeSat tournament, we're still waiting on some matches to end. And of course, as I said earlier, we're a little behind.
I should probably hit my match soon.
We probably should. Let's
Neighbor, care to volunteer? Care to volunteer? Oh, could you volunteer for the mic? Yeah. All right, folks, we have your friendly neighborhood neighbor.
Double swap. Okay, so we're both going to be out here. Me and Fritz going to be saying goodbye, and I might be on stream a little later. We're not sure yet. Okay, so
Regardless, it was a pleasure
okay,
beyond
so,
measure.